that up. Send it up.
Okay, this is my demonstration. VFW post 7135 Ladies Auxiliary is nice enough to help me with it. Now, can you hold that just like right there?
Oh, what are we doing?
You hold it right there.
I do it.
And they shake.
May shake every once in a while.
And that's okay. I have someone holding it because I don't have my proper equipment here to do this.
Okay.
According to W.C. Fields from Goodreads.com, I enjoy cooking with wine, and sometimes I even use it in the food. That is my quote of the day. During the hottest part of the month, June and July, blackberries grow abundantly out on my farm, and so I make wine using them. And going out to pick your I'm going to show they have health benefits. I'm going to show that it's fun to make. Very little equipment is needed, and I'm also going to show you it's got a few health benefits to it. When you go out to pick the blackberries, which is the first step, you need to dress for summer, so it's going to be long sleeves, it's going to be boots. You know that there's these little things called chiggers. You don't want to get those on your arms. You may want to wear a hat, and you want to do it. Hold it. I will hold it. And you may want to do this during the evening or during the morning, where it's the coolest part of the day. All right. Dressing, we're going to, after we pick the berries, we're going to wash them. We're going to let them soak overnight so we don't get any critters in them. We're going to, after that, we're going to put a pan of water on to boil, and about 5-pound bag of sugar, we're going to use a third of it, because we'll use the sugar through the whole process. And we're going to use some little yeast in a minute. We're going to crush those berries down as best we can. I do fingers. I've heard you can use a potato masher. Once the berries are crushed, the water, after it's boiled 10 minutes and you've added your sugar to it, it's got to get lukewarm, or according to Wiki Reads, it takes 10 minutes. When it gets to a room temperature, you add the yeast to it right here, and then you cover it, you stir it up real good and cover it in a plastic bucket for 10 days. After you've done that, you're going to take and strain your fruit. With that, you're going to either use cheesecloth, or you're going to use a very fine strainer, which is what I prefer. Then you pour it into your bottle, another 10 days, with boiled water and another third of your sugar. You've already done yeast, you don't have to do it again. For the very last time that you do it, 1 week later, the last of your sugar, your boiled water down to room temperature, and then you put it in for 1 more week. After the initial process of doing that, you're going to want to put something on top of your bucket. So you're either going to use an airlock, or you can also use the balloon. And the balloon is good because when the wine is finished processing, the balloon will shrink up to nothing. So therefore, we are done with this demonstration board. And it's a good thing. For this, the last thing that I'm going to tell you is how much fun it is to make. You can add vanilla, you can add cherries, which I enjoy. You can also add anything that you think might go good in it. Stay away from black blueberries, though. I've had bad results with that. Okay, the health benefits, which is the last thing I'm going to give you, and I'm going to read this. According to Higgins and Lamos, in an article, Science Digest, consumption of red wine in moderation could lower your risk of death by heart disease and heart attack by 30 to 50%. Another benefit documented by the National Center for Biotechnical Information is Resveratrol has benefits to lower cholesterol. In conclusion, it's easy to do. I've learned by trial and error. It has health benefits and all the ingredients are natural. All you need is fruit, a 5-gallon strainer, balloon, yeast, and sugar. And enjoy. Thank you. Let me film y'all real quick. Thank you for applause. They watched this through the whole thing. Thank you, VFW Auxiliary Post 7135.